Okay guys, I'm going to try and show you a notebook app for GolfClash. When you open it up, it looks like this. For those of you who wants to do needle training to hit perfect, there's a feature for that, where you can choose the type of club you want to use, the level of tour you want to use. The higher up you go, the faster needle speed you get. And what kind of ball you want to use. Not every special ball is in here, but you can usually find an equivalent. So you'll notice that the needle speed on the Kingmaker, for instance, is slower than a Titan. So if I take a Titan and pull it to the green, so you can see what kind of speed it is. I just let go. And if I go to a Kingmaker, you can see that it's slightly slower, just slightly. It's more prominent in the in overpower. So if we go to Titan now and go full overpower, and then we go to Titan, which is also a power 3 ball, it's just slightly more speed to it. Now if I go to, let's say, Tour 8, it'll be even more prominent. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Kingmaker, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just a smidge slower. So you can train here with different balls, different levels, and different speeds, all you want. Now, what you want to do first is to go to bag setup. Now here it's going to be empty, and you got to set all your clubs that you have to the level that you have, and you do that and save it as your main bag. You can use it from in-game. I'll show you later, but usually I set up bag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're in master, you got 5 bags available. Now when you want to add a bag, it says copy from. Now if you set up all this from main, or the main bag first, you can choose from main every time. So if you go to main every time you get an upgrade on a club and adjust to the correct level, to the new level of the club, you can always start to copy from main for making a new bag. So after you've done that, you create all your bags that you want. I name them, my name, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple. And then and also I gotta go back, because whatever you do in here, whatever you leave it on, I left it on main. I'm gonna leave it on bag 1 as a default, because when you press wind assist, as I just did, you will start with your number 1 bag. So here it is. Now I'm gonna just fire up GolfClash, and as you can see, I have crosshairs and stuff. I use that for more accurate adjustments. And you can, it's reloading. Yeah, my phone isn't the best, but it works. Oh, come on, load the game. Yeah, this is typical when you're trying to make a tutorial. Okay, so we're in. So I'm just gonna go to a low tour, or for me anyway, just to see if I can show you something. Okay, let's say tour 6. I'm just going to show you how to use it. So the crosshairs you find down here, and that green 9 square thing down here next to the bag. You can turn it off if you want to, and you can just adjust to your ball if you want to. That's no problem. Over here you have you select the type of ball. So the white ball is a power 0 ball, so it goes for the basic ball and the Tour 22 ball, and yeah, all the power 0 balls and up to power 5. So I'm gonna use a power 1 ball with this. The elevation here is approximately, if I remember correctly, it's about 15%. So he is dialing in 2.0. So I'm just preparing. So I'm doing as much as I can before my turn. So when he does what he has to do, I'll show you how I use it. So there's a glider on the right hand side here, which is the percentage of the range of the club, where 0 is minimum distance, 100% is maximum distance. So I'm gonna go for 100% here, of course, but you can just leave it at 50 or what you want, because on the left hand side, okay, so I got a 1.5 on the left hand side anyway. So I got the rock, so I'm just gonna change. So with 15% elevation, let's see what I can do here. I'll try and get into the middle of the bunkers here. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna adjust for 1.5, which is, for the middle it is 1.5, so I'm gonna move from the middle of the blue to the yellow a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna give it a good curl. You don't want to get into the bunker like he did. And wow, I hit a great left. Yeah, that needle lag wasn't terrible. It was doable. Okay, so from here you got to change your club because you can't use your driver anymore. So I know for the next one I'll get the sniper with a 10% over adjustment, so I'll just prepare that. I think I will be in the vicinity of around 75%. So he's getting a 6.5, which means I'm gonna get pretty much the same. So I can dial in the 6, but because it's unusual to have more than 0.5 deviation from each other when you have the same wind type ball. Well, 0.5 would be times 6, like 10%, almost 10%, 6.9. Okay, so I'm just gonna, oh, I'm in full. So okay, so I'm gonna use maximum overpower here. Let's see where we can find a spot. Okay, yeah, that looks okay. Looks decent. Okay, so I'm gonna just 7.5 rings. I'm using my crosshairs, so that is a 7.5. Oh geez, right. Oh ish, 7.5 right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna try and curl it a little bit to the left and see where that lands me. Hopefully close to the hole. Nope, we're on the fringe. We're good though. So basically that's how it works. For upwards elevation, you go to the minus side. You can zero it out up top to the right and go minus all the way to 75. That's the maximum. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it. It doesn't account for wind effect. There's no app that does that. So you got to account for wind effect by yourself, but that shouldn't be a problem. You got to learn. That's skill anyway. Yeah, you see the needle lag is horrendous. So this is my short tutorial on the notebook for GolfClash. So happy golfing, people.